So let me give the first attempt my full effort. There is no second attempt, third attempt, 50th attempt. Let's just do it. Best attempt first. Too bad I can't use that shortcut. Would have saved me so much time over this playthrough. Okay. Go in there with ice. I'm just gonna do it on the first try. Not gonna waste any more time. This has gotta be the one. No more trolling, no more stalling, just pure execution. Here we go. Don't need to go for greedy double takes. The left side of the room was much more beneficial last time, so I should try that. Try to split them up into two separate groups. There's like 4 together. Don't need to go for that, but I can't help myself. That is kind of cool to chain triple into double into triple. That would be sick. Whatever. As long as my risk factor is low, I don't mind doing fancy shit like that. Darn it. Yeah, that's good. Ah, if only I can keep myself from flashing 1. That should be a triple take. Clean. Clean triple take. Clean. Good to me. You gotta fake them out. Make them about to hit you and then they stop. Because you move away, then they have to reset their animation. Do a little wind up. It's a tough take right there. Too spread out. Should be able to take this one for a little bit. Below 100. Very nice. Take this guy below 50. This has got to be a clean first phase. Seems pretty good. Ah, too close together. Gotta isolate 1. One, 2, 3. Double take, not quite. Just I'll take this one for a little bit. I could actually finish him off if I'm really greedy. Ooh, close one. Quadruple take them. Why not? Now, unlike the other ones, we can actually finish them off. They don't fight you too hard. Perfect. Looked very stylish. Now this phase, we have to play super safe. Not like the last one at all. Take off a little bit. Don't let yourself slide across the room like that is the secret. Okay, that's good enough. 20 take. 1, 2. I don't know what that was. Like, why am I trying to take in that situation? With 4 of them right on me. Body bump is okay. I don't mind that. That's acceptable. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's calm it down a little bit. Seems good to me. 2, 3, 4. Nah. Tried to fight the last flash, but it wouldn't have it. Why am I going for that? It's just too tempting when there's two of them. I just want to take it right away. That's good. That's safe. Flash one, sock one. See how far they pull you. Even four of those orange ones together weren't pulling me this aggressively. That's what I don't like. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Try to take one, can't do it. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. That 10 we lost, I can easily recover. That's not an issue. Okay, make sure I don't flash all of them, and I just did. They're too grouped up. That's good. Finish them off. Not quite. Not even close. That should be an easy double take. I keep two separated from the other three. Didn't really happen there. It's a bad time to take it though. What am I going for there? Some of these plays I can't explain why I'm doing them. Double take, easy. Body bump again, which is fine with me. That's fine, I can still recover 20 health. Not more than that, I shouldn't really try to. And there's the 40. I don't know about that. This falls apart so quickly. Oof, he still almost hit me. 119. There you go. Okay, this should be a solo take. He's way too high up. It's useless. It is futile. Waste of time spawn. That's what I call those. Total waste of my time. Yeah, seems good to me. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, 104, bring it down to 80. Or 50 even, why not? Clean double take. Oh, almost hit me on that diving punch. If I was them, I'd just run into me because body bumping does most of the damage I take. You don't even have to punch me, just bump me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I really should be able to finish him off, but maybe I'll get some double take health. 8. Reset. 78. Get him low. Close one. A lot of close calls here. 107. If I get them all low, then any double take will be a good health grab. Sometimes that has some in there. Nothing there. 28, bring it down to 20 something. We got like an 8, a 35. Very low ones here. Any double take is a good double take. Got stuck there. Oof, almost got hit. Bit off with my rotation flash. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's he getting stuck on? Double take for some help. Don't have to get both of them, but we got one heart out of it. 102, double take for some health. One I probably should finish off. Good dodges, good take. Yeah, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. I still fucked that one up. As long as I don't get hit again. That 102 is gonna be stupid, but... Maybe I could take them all the way down anyway. Probably not, but oh well. Fine, that's good enough, that's good enough. Can't be too mad about that, considering how much I got hit here. Pretty good recovery. Net minus 10 for that phase is nothing. Yeah, you gotta spread them out, spread them out. Yeah, that's about 25, very nice. Do about 8 of those on each one. Only take about 5 hours to do this. Once you get flashed there, that's the whole point. Oh no. Not like this. I very rarely get hit by the shockwaves. Okay, we're gonna have to take extra care right now. It's a very good take. Stayed on a bit too long though. This phase is just annoying, it just takes forever. Seem to move slowly, they're clumped up, their attack radius is too long. Okay. Seems good to me. Looking for a little bit too close for comfort. I almost slid back in. I dodged it, but I slid back in. How did they drop those messages without counting as a viewer? These stupid spammers. Whatever. Maybe I just didn't notice when I have 140. I'm gonna get knocked down pretty quick there though. 170, bring it to 150. Very nice. Bad take, bad take, bad take. Lucky I wasn't punished for it. Can I double this? Felt like it was meant to be, but not for too much. Seems like a good take. Sliding double take. You have enough time to rotate fully, spin away, and still flash them. That's how slow they are. Triple take. Let's play it safe. There's no reason to greed here. 70 HP is a little low, but it's fine. Let's just play it safe. No more chances, no body bumps. Stupid pot always wastes my momentum. Okay, bad, bad. Very bad. That was a weird way of doing it, but like a slow flash, slow suck, slow take. When there's like 2 left, I can suck both for 20 health at the end. That's about all I need. I don't know why I did that. You get rid of 1 before I do anything risky. At least 1. That's good enough. They're very good at diving into the wall and preventing you from sucking them. Without running into the other enemies, at least. Okay, take this one for like 20. Not quite. Take this one for like 20 maybe. Whew. Get them all in one shot. Should be a double take regardless of anything. Just don't stay on it too long. A threesome, I should call it. Come on, come on. Yeah, there's nothing there. This one should be clean, no. So we got 1 at 67, that should be about all we need. Double take again? Why am I doing that? Very lucky I'm not taking body damage there by going through them. I don't know what exactly determines it. Maybe you have to be sucking and then bump them? This should be good for a little bit. 67 1. Down to 40 at least. Double take for some reason. Take down to 100. Very nice. Get like 2 good motions. Suck one way, and then let go. Nothing there. Okay, 102, bring him to 80-ish. That was one rare time they actually got their attack off, but I had enough room at least. Bring it below 100. Just about. Take this one for a little bit. It's a good position. Perfect take. Exactly what you want. Get rid of 4 and then suck 1. Below 100. Oof. Can't tell if that was 4 or 5. It must have been 4. Just bide my time. Be patient. Weird time to double take. Not much motivation to do that. 1, 2. Okay, I'm not doing that. Gotta finish 1 off, then my life is made much easier. Getting them all pretty low. Nope. You can just tell when it's a bad one. Come on, it's this next phase I'm worried about. So let me get through this clean. I think we only have 1 of them above 100. They're all below 118. Don't need 100 HP even. I just need like 90. We're getting in that sweet spot zone now. 3 is too many. Give me 1 single take. Too high. See his shadow there, but where is he? He kind of phased out on his own. 1, 2, 3. Too many, too many. Okay, 51, good. It's a good take. Flash 1, suck 1, that's always nice. Now they got 1 guarantee pretty much. They're all getting so low. Too many stacked up. Bad take. Oof. Two together. Just don't push it and get knocked down. That's how I always get hit. This should be it. This should be it. That was worth it. So even now I don't have to double take them. I can still just finish 1 off and then finish 2 off individually and then double take them for the 20 health at the end. It's good enough. So you gotta isolate 1. It's always the rule. Rule of 1. Unlike the rule of 2 for the Sith. Always 2, no more, no less. Seems like a pretty bad strategy though. Why wouldn't you have more? Like 2 is such a low number. Okay, we get 1 heart out of it. And that always happens to me. So I guess I can double the last 2 and take them both. I won't even be able to do it. I can't believe it. Kind of ruined it. Best case is 80. Have to get the other one really low first. If I can't do. 66. Yeah, that should be good enough for a double. Clean double. Sure, they come together. Come together, come together. Not happening quite yet. We'll get to 80 if it goes well. Oh, that would have been perfect. Hardest part sometimes is just picking the stuff up. It's a bit more than I had bargained for. Still too spread out. Give him some time to clump up. Kind of forced it there. Don't need to do that. Come on. Why are they trolling me? Just come together one time. Just once, there we go. I have to get the hearts cleanly too. So it lets you suck them in the cutscene at the end, like right now. Perfect, perfect. But this is the worst part right here. This phase is the hardest phase. Gotta do it like this, one at a time. Very hard to avoid their attack animation. You have to practically touch them to suck them, and they can just latch onto you no matter what you do. I'm not doing double takes. Just need to give this one my full effort and focus. And they drop health, I think, guaranteed. It doesn't even matter if you double take them, so you don't even have to. They waited too long and somehow... Yeah. I'll accept that. But he stood there and... Okay, alright. I get it. These mobs are fucking dog shit. I understand. I really do, so... This is the worst experience of this whole playthrough has been these mobs. In the mirror room, in the bathroom, every time you meet these guys, they fuck you over hard. Resisting my flashlight. This one should be clean for about 20. I don't know how much safer I can do it. Because I could take out even smaller amounts, but that's pretty small. Ah, I spun the wrong way. Come on with that shit. Can't believe I mess up something as basic as spinning in the right direction. Been spoiled by the elements. I keep relying on them, so I've lost my fundamental skill. Should keep them at that far of a distance. Don't ever let them get too close, and then you slide right into them. 2, 3, so there should be one by itself. This probably won't work. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Just have to take one at a time, one at a time. No room for error here. This phase is completely unforgiving. Never gonna go for double. I'm never going for double. Even at the end, I won't go for double. That fear animation is the worst part too. I don't know, it keeps looking like they get stuck on the air for a second. I don't know what that's about. They all do that sometimes. Okay, you gotta do it from just the right distance. Don't let him get too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, so there should be a fifth one clean. Almost let him get too close again. Okay, it's almost down to 100, one of them. Get rid of those 3. No double takes allowed. That's the rule of this phase. No double takes. 2, 3. Too many. 2. What is that? Just a missed flash? What is that? Oh, I really don't like these mobs. I don't even know how that happens. I'm gonna keep my light more active here. Don't turn away, I guess. So stupid. If I get one by itself, it's not happening. That is really frustrating. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be a fifth one. Nope. Oh, here's the fifth one. He's really slow. I can take one more hit at most here. I haven't been able to break out of the grabs anyway. So I don't know if you can. You just have to spam buttons, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how he's just kind of standing there? I mean, floating there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No clean looks here. No clean looks. There's got to be an opening here somewhere. to... How about this one? No, that's not good. At least I gave it enough room where if I missed, which I did, it didn't hit me. That's how I have to think. Even if I miss, there's enough room. Like that. No way. I hate that one. That angle is so weird. Like, it looks like you're flashing them, but you're not. He's too close, I guess. It always favors you when you're farther away. That's fine, that's fine. Really gonna need some of this health. Those are all bad takes. Let's have to get rid of one cleanly. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit too close there. Go a little more hard right with it because one keeps sneaking by on the against the wall here. The one that got me last time. 2, 3, 4. That would have been perfect. Didn't mean to flash him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 together. 6, 7, 8, 9. No use. Just keep coming together. I don't know about this one. Just wait for the perfect opportunity. I'm not gonna force anything. Maybe this one, no. Still 2. Alright, this is getting a little bit annoying. This one should be perfect. Keep it more right here. Keep it more right because that's what always happens. One, 2, 3. Okay, not doing that, not doing that. Looking very good. Solo spawn right here. Okay, that's fine. Come on, we're getting some of them low. 93. See, that looks like a solo spawn. Bit of a trap, though. Bit of a debate. 3, 4. Almost let him get too close. They gave me plenty of time to suck him there, which is unusual. Even they're marveling at my sucking skills. Should be a clean take for a little bit. Missed it. How about this one? Missed it again. At least I didn't get hit. How I'm missing these is hard to explain at close range. I don't know how that happens. I'm just that bad, I guess. It's alright. It's alright. This one looks solo. It's not. Hard to tell if one's trailing behind. This one looks clean. Good. Gotta keep those flashes secure. No room for error, just sweep the room. Sweep the legs if they had any legs. Let him get a little too close. Always like to reset between them. I'm not gonna chain anything even. Right, shoot for safe. No chains, no doubles, no triples, no nothing. No movement, no long sucks. These are all the rules. You know the rules. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There should be a 5th one here. Take him for 20-ish. Don't give them the chance. Don't even give them the chance to hit you. Yeah, that's fine. Do. They move slowly, it's just that once they get close, it's way too dangerous. Yeah, that's fine. Still can't explain how I'm missing those, but it's alright. Okay, not gonna happen. Not gonna fall for the double takes. They're almost forcing me to do it though. Give me a good spawn here, come on. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I missed it badly. Man, I'll never get good at that. Imagine going through this game so many times and even doing it on this playthrough. I'd still not be good at actually landing sucks. Basic sucks. How can they even be possible? That was good. 98, I almost ran right into him. Oh, come on. Fully focused, fully immersed. Get this one. That was a very risky one. Unnecessary. 2, 3, 4, 5. They keep rotating, resetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Come on. I'm not gonna greed and try to finish one. I'm gonna take it slow. Oh my god. I really want to see someone else do this now and see how they approach it. I don't really see too many better techniques unless you take them all together, like quadruple take, quintuple take. And that still doesn't seem reliable. Actually, it might be better for this phase though, because they don't fight as hard. Let me get way too close. Very lucky to escape that one. Obviously getting overzealous because they're low. It's one tendency I can't help. Like in Hearthstone, when they're 10 HP and below, I would always go face. Face is the place. That was old school. I don't know how the game is now. It would usually work, actually. It's a very good suck. My kind of suck. $124. Good to me. 2, 3, 4. 93. Down to 70. It's good to me. 2, 3. 71 down to 50-ish, right there, 40. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna assume they all will drop hearts on their own because that's what happened last time. Without any special treatment being needed. I will take special care to wipe away their transgressions. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's not a good spawn. Gotta be the perfect spawn here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one looks nice, this one looks nice. Below 100, not quite. I keep sliding too much towards them, though. I should never do that. Just keep flashing them away. Good thing this flashlight doesn't run out of batteries. First time I made that joke, actually, the whole playthrough. Just because I take 10 hours on each room, it probably should. Or the vacuum, for that matter. What does it run on? It's not like you have to plug it in. It's plugged into his ass. Powered by his farts, literally, because he's riding it. It's actually true. It's not even a joke, it's accurate. Okay, bring it below 100, cleanly, and slide into him. You can't be serious right now. What was that? I got overzealous and slid away. 84. I can't even believe that. See how they slowly chip away? It's not like I'm getting hit all at once. Get to 50. Even if I get health from one, it's not going to be enough to save me from another hit. Like 4. He got stuck. Stupid guy ruined it. How about this one? That was all my own doing. I slid away for some stupid reason. I'm way too far. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Tempting, but we'll have our chances. 2, 4. They're always on top of each other, holding hands. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Somehow he got through that light. I don't know about that. It's so time consuming. Each attempt is going to take half an hour plus. I started off really well. That phase is just too much for me. I just hate those mobs. That's how the playthrough started, with that mirror room taking like 4 hours. Now it's just a phase out of a much larger room. It's the same concept, but I'm having a lot of trouble with it. Not much I can do differently, I just have to do it better. Oh my god. Can't believe this is actually taking me this long. I guess I just don't want the playthrough to end. I'm dragging it out on purpose. That must be what it is. But here I can double take as much as I want. Not gonna be a problem. Double take into a double take, why not? Single take in the corner, single take chain, very nice, combo points. Don't overdo it. Very nice, I like how easy these are to suck up. Okay, at least I recovered, dodged it. It looked like a double take, I don't know how it wasn't. Should do this like side to side motion. Maybe that'll help me, but it's hard to do in that 5th phase or 4th phase. I keep alternating back and forth across the room. Now they have to chase you farther. Oof, almost got hit. On right side, then I'll go left side. I'll suck from the left to the right. It just looks cool, I don't know if it helps that much. Suck a couple this way, then suck this one this way. So you're always just chain sucking, chain sucking. Double take this way. Take him to this corner. Drag him to the other side. Okay, not much is okay, obviously. 23. I like how fast this goes, at least. The second and third phase that take forever. Still almost got hit again. Plenty of hearts to go around. Better pick up one of those. There we go. Let me try that sliding left to right thing. I don't know if it'll really work though. Now, all depends where they spawn anyway. If they spawn on the right and I'm on the right, it doesn't do anything. But it doesn't seem like they spawn on the left very much. That's why this side is good. It gives them time to break up and stay apart. Double take. Now I'll go here. What's gonna happen? They're too close to me here. They always spawn too much on the right. Just don't get hit. Keep getting psyched out by that stupid phase. It's not that hard. Way too aggressive there for no reason. Trying to show off a little. That much I can recover. I don't know why I'm doing that. There's no need. This one taken for a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot, apparently. Just getting impatient. 170 to 150. I can always heal up at the end here, no problem. Once they get low. Double take for some reason. Can I not triple take? It seems impossible. Man. I'm minus 30. So bad, so bad. How am I this bad? I'm so impatient. It's okay, I can recover at least 20. From like the last two, that's good enough for me. Can't believe I actually got hit by a shockwave last time. That's fine with me. How's this guy still up? I thought he went away. Okay, I'm basically done for. Basically over. May as well just quit out now. Let's do something fancy. Yeah, it's over. These guys body bump you hard. Just fell apart this phase. Totally fell apart. Even if I got all 5 of them. Yeah, it's done. It's done. 111. So pathetic. What a terrible performance. Just walk right into him. I mean, why not? Why not? I don't believe it. Oh, I'm really... At least it ended fast. I don't waste even more time. Oh. That was terrible. The first try was at least good. I got to the right phase and then I couldn't finish it. I don't want to leave this room hanging. Hanging like a painting on the wall. That wouldn't be cool. Especially since I'm already 2 days late. I said I'd finish it on Halloween. Or by Halloween. So there's a bit of delay. And it doesn't matter. Can't wait for the purple fucking phase. I'll probably fuck that up too. It has every right to be hard, but it's just my execution. I know I can do it. Take out 3 together. Okay. That much is alright, I suppose. Already a bad start. Even though I can recover it, it's just not a good sign. Minus 100. Why am I being so aggressive? There's no need to be. It's so easy to double take these, though. It's almost hard not to. Missed it there, though. You can just chain all day. Definitely the most fun thing to do. One to the next to the next. He dropped a courtesy heart anyway. Triple take for the win. It's only a double. Now I need 20 back, which is fine. I got him from like opposite sides. And I can easily heal up. I'm playing sloppy. Makes this phase go faster, I don't mind though. We can take these 2 out together, finally. So that's the easy 20 health, which I don't even need. I don't know why I'm stuck in there. That was a clean 50, but then I get hit. For nothing, for nothing. Guess I'm trying to just take one down as quick as I can. Taking way too big chunks off, though. It's too risky. It's okay, I can recover 20 anyway. We got 2 already to 150. 3, 4. Unfortunately, flashed the 5th one inadvertently. That is such an annoying aspect, how it does that. Okay, 200, bring it to 150. Just don't get body bumped, that's what I keep forgetting. These guys are super aggressive with doing that, somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 200, we get down to 150-ish. Somehow I'm taking off very big chunks on these this time that I don't normally do. Mostly because I'm impatient, but still. Also, hate how if you run into their fist, even after they're done punching, it still does the full 20 damage. It counts as the attack even after their momentum is stopped. And they're just stuck there in the corner, like. That's kind of stupid. I'm down to 100. Seems good to me. 2, 3, 4. Give me some good spawns at least. That one's very low. Get rid of as many as I can. Hopefully it's the same one. This guy really has a death wish. I don't believe that. So do I, apparently. I can still do this as far as recovering health, but that was a terrible idea. Even if I get to 90, I'm okay with it. Triple take, actual legit triple take. Didn't accomplish much though. That bus there in the top left is a mother, right? Lydia or whoever. The second room. Or the second portrait ghost, I mean in the first area. It's a pretty good depiction actually. Inappropriate for a kid's game though, am I right? Nudity, I'll get banned over this. Surely I didn't position myself here just so I could look at it as much as possible. Oh, that was very risky, and even as I say that, I get hit. Wonderful. Double take, get some health out of it maybe. Man, I'm just bad. I'm just bad. Just terrible. Even if I get 30, I'm done. I'm done. I get super impatient. I don't know what else to say. I'll bring it up to 60. Pathetic. How can I do better when there's more? It's so stupid. Whatever. 50. I get way too antsy and overzealous the better I'm doing. Cannot explain why. See, at the beginning now I'll play perfect, then when there's only 2 left I'll get hit. So dumb. Let me try a different position for this one maybe. Gotta really watch their spawns. Not really seeing much available. Yeah, this side's not really that good. Alright to me. Nothing good so far. Double take for no reason. I missed it. And got body bumped as punishment for my poor decision making. It's not easy. I mean, it's not easy sucking them. Seems like the simplest mechanic, but somehow it really isn't. It's just hard, man. Especially under pressure. My god. How much could I recover here even? Probably nothing. Body bumped again. I'm done. I'm done. Man, if I could only do phases 1 and 2 without taking damage. Maybe I should take a break. Try later. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know how this is. It is one of those subliminal things. Like, I don't want the series to end. It's been so good, but man, I just should finish it. It's not cool to fucking stall like this. It's not just because I suck. Literally. It's actually incredible. I haven't been this pissed off since I had to deal with Monica at the end of Doki Doki for like an hour. At least that was more interesting than doing this shit for the 50th time. I should keep a death counter, but it just takes so long to... When it's this many deaths, I'd have to fucking update it every single time. Just say it's a lot. A high number. An embarrassingly high number. I never claimed to be good, but I'm better than this. Is showing. Sure, there's people who can do this much easier, but whatever. The phase 1 is the easiest phase ever. Even that damage doesn't matter. Easy double. I go into phase 2 with 100 health, obviously. Well, at this rate, maybe not even, but... Holy shit. I mean, I can still do it, it's just fucking terrible start. Recover 40 health from these, which I can easily do, like I said. $50 now to get all 5. Which again I can easily do, but now that's the maximum I can do. Double take. I should finish them off here. I just take that while I'm ahead. What the fuck? So now what will I be at? Maybe 80 at most? All I have to do is 2 double takes. Or I can do a triple even. Two double takes clean. Hate when it does that. Take him really low. Make it a little bit easier. Great start, really amazing. Down to 3. Down to 4. Not getting any double positions here. When I need them to stack up, they don't stack up. Come on. Getting me? Yeah, they're not giving it to me. What the fuck? Hello? Man, they're not giving me a double take position. There's one. Missed it. Amazing. Maybe I shouldn't even care about health. I got lucky there. I'll be at 70. This is a very bad way to start. Okay. The best I can hope for is 70. Good catch. Like, why are you even taking any damage in that phase? I take 0 here, 0 next phase, 0 all the rest of the way. Can recover a bit here, I guess. This is very hard to do, though. Taking for like 50 like I was doing last time. Very high amounts, which I like. It's really what it should be. Oof. Totally a bad attempt. Don't know what I'm doing there. It looks good to me. There is no way I'm gonna mess this up again. Greedy double take. Very greedy, very, very greedy. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Take him for like 40. Not even close. What's happening? Lucky not to get body bumped there even. Somehow that worked. Nice turn there, took like an hour. Two, 3, 4, 5. Guess I could have doubled there at the end. Like right here. As long as I don't get pulled up, I don't mind going back down against the wall here. You never want to go towards the paintings, that's always where they spawn. Okay, that was pretty clean. It's really more annoying than it is frustrating, like just tedious and almost boring, mind-numbing, but my fault for failing so many times. Fun the first time. Okay, double take. It's pretty clean, but still risky. I should just take a break between each phase. Not there, you know, there's no rule against that, but it just seems kind of stupid. It just takes so long every time, it burns me out. Yeah, don't greed for it. Ah, Sound technique, fundamental technique. Everything is good. Don't force it. Don't do anything greedy. That was pretty greedy in itself, but I guess it's okay. Got a couple below 100. One at 149. One at 140. Chain takes for no reason. You can tell I'm getting impatient as hell. 83 down to 40. No. That looked very cool, but a lot of risk. What you do, a lot nothing. Okay, double take for a little bit. It's good enough. Almost spun right into him. It's good to me. Gotta flesh this out all the way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Clean spawn here. Clean spawn. I will need it. 48. I can almost finish him. I'm not gonna force it. One mistake totally tilts me too, so I just throw as soon as I get hit once, which I already have, but not this phase anyway. Chain take, nice debate. You got some of them incredibly low, which is nice. That's what I like to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 26 should be 0. A little bit delayed reaction on the end there, but it's good. Down to 4. So now there's no reason for me to get hit here. It's a much easier position with 4. And we almost are at 3. Okay. Avoided a body bump by a mere inch. Okay, they're stacking up 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So just when there's 2 left, I'll double take. But not right now. Or even right there is good. Didn't have to take it all the way, that was the point. Doing some good chain takes. Good flash. Okay, we got 1 heart. Good enough. I could get 2 more, that means. Pretty easily. Recover for all my fucking mistakes. Flash him out, get the 2, so we're full before we even have to go in the next phase. But no harm done. Good recovery. Bad start, good recovery. Oh my god. Just take it easy, take it easy. That bust is distracting me, that's my excuse. Literal bust and the figurative bust. Nothing really to do there. They keep stacking up. I sucked him, but I couldn't take anything at that angle to go right into him to do that. Just be very slow. This phase is easy, but it's really the most tedious in terms of time. It takes so long. Don't get discouraged. Just stay strong. Just don't get hit so you don't have to worry about getting health. Don't have to change your strategy. Almost got hit right there. Can't do that. It's so fucking annoying. Alright. Fuck. It's good to me. That was terrible though. I gave them too much time to wind up the shockwave. Can I double take or not, dude? This is good, at least I'm in the corner. Not for long though, they pull you across like you're on a fucking skating rink. I hate these for that reason, they fight you so hard. Okay, so we're doing fine on damage, just to be patient with it. Treat every phase like it's its own boss fight. Which it basically is. Each of these sets has the potential to be a very hard room in its own right. At least a very time-consuming one. Always flash the last one without meaning to. Don't have to greed for it. Take him for a little bit. It's good to me. It was basically a body bump for 10 damage, but I didn't get it somehow. Oof. Good enough for me. Get out of there. Good flash, good suck. Take them for very incremental small amounts of damage, it's okay. Good movement, good movement. Waited a bit too long there. Double take at an odd time, it's okay. Never hold them for too long, that's the secret. On these ones anyway. Two. Oops. I don't know how I even avoided that. Not have much faith. I keep trying to suck too often. I gotta choose my spots more. Be more picky. No way. I can still recover that, but damn, dude. Triple take for a little bit. Don't get knocked down. Such an annoying angle. Holy shit. They always spawn top, they always run top. It's just tough. Tough room. I guess the fact that they always spawn in the same place is nice though. So the last two I can get together, no problem. Should get this guy for a little bit. Always a very little bit though. It's my biggest take been on these, like 20. Pretty pathetic takes. There's 20 right there. 21 to be precise. Another 20. And 2, 3. Guess I could try double take again. Not much reason to. I was confident I could do it consistently, but I can't. Confident that I can't. Oof, almost got hit again. I'm below 100 at least. Hit this guy for a little bit, bring him almost to 100. Good spin out of trouble. Too many. 1, 2, 3. Could be a double take. It was not. Sometimes it's just hard to tell whether you got both of them or not. And you get hit before you realize it. How did he not get flashed back there? Keep relying on these long distance flashes. 2, 3, 4. Take this guy for 50. Not gonna happen, but they're all on good HP here. Pretty low. 71. Double take. Clean. Not much damage though. This guy's a little bit too far up to do anything, and I got body bumped as punishment for it. And okay, I threw. I don't know why I threw so hard there, but it happens. I literally just stood in it because I had invincibility frames. I thought I could get away with it. So aggravating. You recover some of this health, but not much. Wow. So bad. Let's get them all obscenely low so that we can double take with no worry. I don't know how exactly to do this, but I have to farm for some HP. Don't know why I'm going for that. 2, 3, 4. Fine, I'll finish one off. I was gonna say, but I couldn't even do it. Not really seeing an opening there. 2, 3, 4. Here's number 5. This guy's got way too much health. And unless I took all 5 at once, I'm not getting much health. At least not enough. 2, 3. Here's 1. Get him really low. Okay, I missed it badly. This one will be the 5 one. Almost got hit in order to do something that I shouldn't really even have done. Just try to clear it up a little bit though. Take a little bit off. Too much. Come on, we got this. At least I can get 2 double takes for the finishes. A little bit here. Missed it again. I don't know how I'm missing some of these, like I couldn't explain it. 65 to 43. I was doing so good, and then I got hit twice in a row. Which tends to happen. I get hit, then I go super aggressive in the invincibility frames, and then I still get hit afterwards. It should be alright. One, two, so we got one at 7. I'm not going to be too particular about health really, but I should be able to get 2 sets. Just forget it. Just play it safe. Whatever I get, I get. You still get 3, like, take out 2 together, but leave 1, and then take out the final 2 together. I don't know. Seems alright. Seems alright. There's no way it can take any longer right now. You keep trolling me with these stupid spawns. Okay, don't go for it. Is that 100 or something? Yeah, exactly 100. Could double take that, but I messed it. Okay, get him really low so there's no question. 12 is good enough. I have to make the most of the health here. Okay. We can do the 12 and the 4 together. Easy. We shouldn't. We should do the 75 and the 4. Trying to do my 5-head min-max metagaming strats. Get this guy low. Very nice. Now any 2 I can take out together. But I should do 1 and then release. I should do 2 and then release 1. Watch. Spawn together. Not quite close enough. What's happening? Oh, that would have been perfect. 1, 1, 1. I'm not seeing a good opportunity here. I have to let 2 come together. Finish 1 off. Okay, that would be good. But I got all 3 in 1 shot. Almost got hit there. I messed it up too. Whatever. And I might miss this heart too. I'm so bad. Whatever. What if I got all 5? No, that's not gonna happen though. Together. Because these guys don't fight as hard. That might actually help. See, this is good. Stay against the wall. It's the safest place to be. Oof. Yeah, anytime you go up, you get fucked. Yeah, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? My brain is not wired for this phase. It's unthinkable. Can't give them any opening. I don't know about this. These are not safe plays at all. What am I thinking? 2. I want to get a solo one, like that wasn't even solo. Okay, that was good. As they give you more space. I almost ran right into him. Jesus. Okay, nothing there. Camera can be very annoying. At least it's not as bad as the mirror room. If I could do that, I can do anything. It should be nothing. Literally the same concept. Just one extra. Oof, that was a mistake. Thought I could get both. I shouldn't even go for those double takes. At least that was a flash. Still shouldn't go for it. Okay, that's fine. Just don't get hit. So I have to do it a little further out, so in case I miss, I can go back. I have somewhere to hide while I flash them. It's a rough position. Should be one by itself. Flash that one, missed it, it's okay. Stanley right about here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fine, good enough. Take out very small chunks. They will drop health no matter what. But I obviously need it. Okay, nothing there. Getting a little too far out. I have to start here. Then maybe come a little bit out to take. Oof. He's a little bit too close to the wall. It was a little greedy, but it's worth it. Okay, it didn't happen. Okay, nothing worth it there. And I walked right into him. Very dangerous play. Okay, no need to go for that. Not sure what to do with that. Just keep grouping up. I need one by itself, like this one. Jeez, I keep resisting the flash. That was safe because I flashed the other one clean. When your back's against the wall, that's when you reveal your true potential, who you really are. As a player, as a person, as anything. And so we shall see what that means for me right now. You don't need 100 HP. You just have to not get hit and execute properly. Which I've done so many times throughout this run. So many times I haven't. Gotta push him out a little bit. Get it back. Play it safe. Gotta use this space. This is my space right here. My safe space. Don't finish him off, but get him close. A little bit risky there. Under 100, under 100. Taking for good amounts here when I get them in the corner there. I'm not double taking ever. Keep it safe. Keep it smart. Keep it slow. Slow is my specialty. Okay, nothing there. This is PTSD to the stupid mirror room. Maybe that's why I'm doing so bad. All over again. Oh, I can't believe it. After all that. How? And that's not even cool. I'm flashing, it doesn't do anything. Just forget it. You can just have it, dude. So stupid. I don't even know what to say about that. If I just kill one, I'll get some health. Which should give me a single hit threshold at least, which is very important. I get hit in the dumbest ways. They don't feel natural. It's not like I'm getting hit normally. It's always something unconventional. The light's on him. I heard it flash 3 times. But it wasn't enough to get rid of him, I guess. Yeah, I'm still not going to go for it. But he's very low and I could really use that health. So was that other one, the 21. Don't let him too near. 141, not much to be gained from that one. It's great when they go behind the painting there because I don't know why I press A there either. That doesn't help at all. I guess to try and break their grab, I assumed he was going to get me there. Down to 8, I went the wrong way. I do the stupid A thing again and panic. Stop pressing A. Come on, there's a couple low ones. We just have to finish one off at least. Not gonna happen. Need a solo take. That one's done. That one's done. He didn't drop health though. Fuck. I was counting on that. Okay, maybe the 7 health one will. So I have more room to breathe here, but now I always fuck up. Should be the 7 one right now, I think. No. Yeah, that one. Okay, that's not gonna do anything for me anyway. 116, 82, 7, and what's the 4th one? 126, 115. 2 of them are completely out of my reach right now. One, I think it'll be the 3rd one. Yeah. Okay, I need the 7 one. Not gonna take them together though. This isn't it, but let me take off a little bit. I missed it. So dangerous. So dangerous. Holy shit. They're grouping up in 2s, back to the rule of 2 thing. 7, please. Missed it. I don't know if I can do this. At least take a break. I can't do it right now.